안녕하세요 and welcome back. Today we're going to learn about different directions. So this moon boat is just on directions. So we have a few different directions. The first one would be twi, which would be behind. Then we have kande, which would be in the middle. Then we have up, which is in the front. So if you notice, you have this guy in the middle, so kande. In front of him, since he's facing that way, up would be this girl with the glasses, up. And then behind him, which would be the shorter girl, is twi. And remember, the same as last time, they're all connected to a. A is the direction particle, so that follows it. Next, we have a room, and then we have somebody inside and somebody outside of the room. Inside, an. Outside, pak. Inside, an. Outside, pak. Then we have koyangi, which is a puppy, and he's on top of the chair and underneath the chair. If you remember this from the last lesson, then you know that this is we on top and are on the bottom. And last but not least, we have this teacher right here. She's surrounded by kids, so you use sai. Now, sai would be in between because she's in between the kids, but for Korean, it's only used if you're surrounded by a lot of different objects. So it's in between but surrounded. And then if it's something that's just in the middle, then you could use kande, kande. So just remember that it has to be something surrounded. She's surrounded by kids, so she's in between kids, sai, a. Next, after that, we just have to write where different objects are. So if you look at this picture, you have like a bag, and it's where is the bag? The bag is where? So we have cheksang wi. So it's on top of the desk. Yes? Then we have a girl. The girl is inside of a classroom. So you have 교실 안. 교실 안. Then the bag is now underneath the desk. So we have 책상 아래. 책상 아래. The guy is outside of the classroom, or the teacher, because we have the student inside, the teacher outside. So 교실 밖. 밖. And then we have 학생들. 학생들. Dul would make the 학생, which are students, mean like multiple students. So if you can attach the dul after a lot of different things, like 사람들, like many people, you know, 학생들, you know, just to make it seem like there's a lot more, but it's also not needed to. But it says 학생들, so you put sai because the teacher is in between students. And then from here we have a question. We have a few different ones, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it'd probably be good if you can try to answer these yourself. Try not to look at the actual answers that I put, or even if you do look at the answers that I put, just try to understand why I wrote it how I wrote it, and then move on from there. Next, we have a list of questions. So we have like 친구 이름, friend's name. So you talk to a friend. I talk to Brenda. And then we have 집. So you're asking basically where is their house. Then we have 한국 친구. Do they have any Korean friends? 부모님. So where are their parents? And then you can just make up one. So what we'll do is I'll ask the questions to you, and then what you can do is you can write them on a different piece of paper. At the same time, I'll write them down so that you can see what they are, and then you can just answer on the next line below. The first one would be 이름이 뭐예요? 이름이 뭐예요? Something along the lines of like 구레 고리 예요. Next one would be 집이 어디에 있어요? 집이 어디에 있어요? Then depending on where you're from, you can write something like Los Angeles 에 있어요. So just to clarify, you have 3 different things that you can use for this question. You have 한국 친구가 많아요. 한국 친구가 많아요. Do you have a lot of Korean friends? 한국, Korea, 친구, friends, 가, subject particle, 많아요. Do you have many or a lot of Korean friends? Then you can answer 한국 친구가 많아요. Like, yes, I have a lot of Korean friends. Or you can say 한국 친구가 적어요. If you don't have that many Korean friends, and maybe you only have a few. Or you can say 한국 친구가 없어요. 없어요, if you remember, means to not have, and 있어요 means to have. So, yes, I have many friends. 한국 친구가 많아요. Then we have 한국 친구가 적어요, meaning I have a few friends. That's 적다. 적다 means few. And then we have 한국 친구가 없어요. So you have 2. 많다, many, and 적다, few. And then the last one would be like 부모님. 부모님은 어디에 계세요? If you remember, 계시다 is the same thing as eat da, but this is more formal or polite than this one. And they both mean to be. So, 부모님은 어디에 계세요? And then using something else. Well, no, we can go with the same thing. 미국에 계세요. So 미국 would be America. So 미국에 계세요. And we're finished. And then you could just pretty much plug in your own answers for this, and it's just like practice for this section. After that, we have another reading section. The reading section, you can try to practice reading it and answering these questions. If you just pause it, you can see it, and then you can read it for yourself, trying to work on pronunciation. But I will read it quickly through. So we have 우리 집 근처에 약국, 미용실, 슈퍼마켓, 세탁소가 있어요. 집 앞에 약국이 있어요. 약국 오른쪽에는 미용실이 있어요. 그리고 왼쪽에는 슈퍼마켓이 있어요. 슈퍼마켓 뒤에는 세탁소가 있어요. So pretty much that was just giving you your whole left and right depending on where your house is and how things are situated. So that's what we actually did below. So if you notice right here, this is like a house, and then we have to say what's in front and behind our house, and then what's to the left or right of that, and behind that, and behind that, just so we can practice location particles and so forth in class. So you can actually do that too. And then from there, you can use what you just read on top to plug in your own answers. And after you do that, you can write something like this. Mine is a little bit more advanced than the one that we just read, because there's a few verb conjugations that I've learned before that I used in this. One I kind of didn't I kind of didn't use correctly, so my teacher helped me, but she's like, oh, you're good, and I'm just like, oh, thank you. But yes, then you can write like your own little paragraph of what is around your house. And like always, we ended with just a lot of different words that you can also write yourself in English and in Korean, and you can practice those during the day or even make flashcards out of them, because a lot of these words come up in the lessons. If you've been keeping up with them and practicing them, then a lot of these words that we just used beforehand in the paragraph that I just read, you probably understood. If not, you can also go back and look at that. And like always, we end with another lesson on places. This one says 공공장소, so these are public places. So if you weren't able to fill out the whole essay before, these are some of the places that are also probably somewhere in your neighborhood, and those would be very helpful if you want to go back and you want to write that paragraph again. We have like 공원, 공장, 회사, 병원, 미용실, 세탁소, 시장, 커피숍, 약국, 학교, 학원, 헬스클럽, 공항, 출입국관리사무소, 주민센터, 공항, 기차역, 지하철역, 버스터미널, 정류장. There were two that I want you to take careful note of. Those are, just for pronunciation purposes, we have 출입, 국관리, 사무소. Looking at all these characters, you probably might have noticed that I read it a lot differently, and that is because it's more written like 출입, 그관리 사무소. So when you have like the nien and the riel together, even if it's switched, it's going to make an elongated L sound. So if it's like riel, riel, L sound, nien, riel, L sound, riel, nien, L sound. That makes it easier for pronunciation. And then the last one would be Chong Niu Jung. So when you have the ing and the ryu together, it actually makes like Chong Niu Jung. So it makes an in sound. Chongniu. That's just because it makes it easier for pronunciation compared to Chongryu. Chongryu, they just say Chongniu because it just elongates off of the ng. And that is it for this lesson, and I will see you guys again next time. Bye. You're still here? Thanks for watching the video until the end. Please don't forget to check out the description box below for info on my friends that were in the video.
Hi!
Product links, my other social media platforms, and my new product designer. If you guys love the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And don't forget to comment, because I really love reading and writing back to comments that fans leave. And thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.